Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on this episode, I am here with Synthenos,
The level 32 Dark Elf Necromancer.
and I am playing my level 33 Paladin. And we are over in Steamfont right now, and we're doing the quest for Watchman Plarg. Now, we just did a quest for him. He wanted us to kill off some of the native creatures here, 5 lions, 5 wolves, and 5 spiders, because they're being used by the Kobolds as fodder, basically. They're training them to be used in their army, and he wanted to, reduce some of their numbers. Now, you're not actually reducing the numbers because they just respawn here, so you're not changing the way the graphics look in a certain zone with these quests, but it is part of the story, and you do get a little bit more of like what's going on in a certain zone if you follow along with these things. Plus, you get some pretty good loot out of it. So we're gonna talk to him and see what he has in store for us now.
Howdy do.
How goes the hunt? I've done them all in. Good. That'll show him. Kobolds, we mean business. This should be interesting study for our cultural study division. How so? To see how they react to us. In fact, they remind me I did have a specific task from the cultural division. Let me find it one moment. Here it is. The cultural division wants you to kill a lot of kobolds from both the Magazine, Magazine?
Mazkeen.
And the Grisbar tribes. That's something the cultural division wants? Yes, oh, wait. You're right. This isn't the cultural division's task. This is from the Watchman. One moment. I have the cultural task around here somewhere. Yes. The cultural division wants you to get some samples of the drinks that the Kobold tribes imbibe. They would like one from each tribe to compare. Well, that sounds kind of complicated. That doesn't sound too hard. No, it doesn't. So your task is to kill a bunch of kobolds and steal their booze. Now that sounds like a good time. Both task? Sure, why not? Are you in or out? I guess we're in. So, conflict among the kobolds, level 37.
That gym is pulsing, dude.
Yeah, and it's 4 strength, 4 agility, 4 wisdom, 4 intelligence. For your head, forearms, legs, feet, neck, waist, and charm. It's a white adornment slot, level 1. So it's okay. You should use these as soon as you get them because you're going to get far better in the future. You get at least 93 silver and 45 copper, along with some sleeves. In my case, it's the Night Pauldrons of Force, treasured, no trade, 19 strength, 18 stamina, 9 to weapon skill, 1.5 to potency. It's plate armor for your shoulders, 244 mitigation, level 37, for Berserkers, Guardians, Inquisitors, Paladins, Shadow Knights, and Templars. What are they going to give you?
I mean, I already clicked off of it. I'm sorry. All I know is it was an arm, and
you can tell us what we turned in.
Yeah, it had 19 intelligence on it. Where the one I'm currently wearing only has 9 intelligence. But it is level 37, so it's going to be 5 levels before I can use it.
Yeah. So it says, good. You can bring the kobolds' drinks back to me, but don't come back until you've also killed all of the kobolds. Okay. All right. We can do it. So we're gonna go head down here and try to get some of these warriors and some scamps or whatever. Now, keep in mind, if they're fighting something else and you kill them, there could be a good chance that you won't get any experience or any items off of these things because the other creature has already done more damage to them. So make sure that when they're engaged with something, you get the last hit or you kill off the other creature first before you engage them. So we're gonna head down here. There's a camp down here that I tend to hunt in quite a bit. And there's another one up on the other side that's a pretty good spot for it as well. But this is a pretty good spot down here. And Redcap is a name mob that you can kill as well. And of course, there is a lore and legend quest for these guys, as well as a language quest that you can get off of these creatures themselves. So as you kill them, they will drop items for the lore and legend, and they will also drop an item for the language quest. And you just kind of have to keep an eye out for them. They do take a long time to finish. I remember the lore and legend one isn't that bad, but the language one will take you a very long time. And usually, by the time you finish it, you will no longer be getting experience from these guys if it's anything close to the way it was in the old days. So you just kind of have to, if you want to do that, this is the place to do it. They're fairly easy. There's a lot of them. And at higher levels, you may be fighting kobolds as well. In fact, you're getting hit. Let me go ahead and touch you a heal.
I'm getting my face kicked in.
There we go.
It's because you're not
assisted. But yeah,
no, you're right. I'm not.
At higher levels, you will get you know, different mobs that are also kobolds, and they would be speaking a different language, the same language as these guys. But if you learn it with these guys at a lower level, then you won't have to learn it with them at a higher level, and it usually works out to your interest to do that. And so I'll see a lot of the time high-level guys going over to low-level zones and killing mobs that not are giving them any experience anymore, but will allow them to learn the language that they.
Did it just turn like nighttime instantly?
It looked like it did, like literally within like a matter of seconds. I think we're in the Truman Show. The guy just flipped a switch or something. That was weird. I've never seen it do that before. Although we have been getting quite a bit of lag tonight, so that could just be another one of those things that could be a bug or something going on the server right now. And that's probably what's causing the lag. Oh, there you go.
Oh, cha-ching. Nice.
15 wisdom, 14 intelligence, 14 stamina.
You don't have loot turned on, right, dude?
Yeah, no, I have to exit out of that. Let me go ahead and do that now. Come on. /group. There we go.
What is it?
/group.
Ooh, that's nice.
Need before greed, make default. I always do that, and it always goes back to the stupid default, which is just nothing. Now you could have that one, but I was just gonna say 263 versus elemental, noxious, and arcane, +4 to disruption, 4 to subjugation, and 0.8% to potency, and it's level 30, and it's better than what you have, right?
Yes, it is. It's a definite upgrade, and I'm gonna put it on right now because it's beautiful in every way.
Okay. So we need 2 more battlers and 2 more warriors from this camp, and then we can head over to the Mazkakeen camp, which is a little further up north where we just were a minute ago. Let's see, there's a warrior over here. Go ahead and pull this guy. And
Give me a sec. I'm in my inventory, deep in my inventory, because yeah, okay, I'm good now.
That's fine. I can kill these guys. They're not too
Sure
hard.
you can. Sure you can.
And we just need 1 more warrior and one more battler, which we can get at the next camp over, so we don't have to kill any of these little scamps that aren't really going to drop us really any good loot other than, like I said, the lore and legend and the language part of the quest. As far as like items go, yeah, they always have a chance of dropping a really good chest or something, but the chances of that is pretty slim. Let's come over here and grab this guy. And there's a couple battlers as well. How many do we need? One more?
Battlers, we need 1 more, yes.
So let's go ahead and snag that guy while we're at it. We'll kill both of them off at the same time. Now that red cap only spawns at that camp behind us. He doesn't spawn at any of these other camps, so if you're going to sit here and, you know, kill a whole bunch of these kobolds for whatever reason, which you actually do get several quests to do that, my suggestion would be to kill the one over here so that you can constantly get more and more loot, and then, you know, go ahead and sell it on the broker or transmute it to raise your skill up a little bit higher. But
these guys are hitting hard, dude. These guys are hitting hard, and they got some health to them. I'm liking this.
well, it's these little spiderlings that are also helping out. I think my area effect got them to join in. But yeah, they're not too shabby. They are high-level mobs, and they're yellow.
It's taking
to
us
us
a
at
while
the
to kill
moment.
them, yeah. It's taking us a while to kill them. I'm impressed.
But we're making quick work of them, you know, with the 2 of us here, so. Oh, great, now I'm lagging out big time. Right now. This is a horrible night for lag, man. It's a good thing we're almost finished up here.
Yeah, it might just be the zone. Because we haven't had any trouble all night until we got here.
Shouldn't be the zone. I need a sample of the group concoction. Is there a concoction here? Oh yeah, these little things on the ground. Go ahead and pick these things up. Forgot about that.
Oh, of course I'm getting attacked.
Well, you just ran into like 15 enemies. I
Well,
tell
you told
man,
me to
he
get
just
the
loves,
concoctions.
he
You
loves to
told
pull,
me.
man.
That was his
loves
fault,
to
guys.
pull.
Everybody you know it was his fault because he said, go get the concoctions. And I was
Yeah,
like,
except
okay.
there was like 3 concoctions on the other side where it was perfectly safe. But he's like, oh, what? I got an excuse to go get attacked? Yeah, we'll just pull the whole camp. I'm telling you, man, he loves it.
He's mean to me, guys.
No, he
please,
just loves...
Please defend me in the comments below.
He just loves to pull, which would not be bad if he wasn't a necro.
Please defend me in the comments below, guys. I am innocent.
Which is why if you guys watch our EverQuest 1 videos, you will see that, you know, he plays a tank. So that could be why he's having a hard time breaking that cycle. He's just not sure how to play without pulling everything.
Ooh, initiate Kobold hunter. I'm an initiate.
That sounded like you were gonna say something else.
Like what? Do I need to loot more than one? Okay,
No, just
no, I
one.
got it.
So let's head on up this direction. And I'll wait for our Necro, who's probably going to pull something else behind us. There we go. He's with us now. Now, there's several camps up here you can go to. The one I prefer is right over here around the corner because you are rather close to the town. And it has everything you need. Now, it doesn't have any names or anything like that. But, you know, there's good stuff here. And we're going to go ahead and just run in here and pull a whole
Is
bunch of
there is
this.
there a place to sell nearby?
There is, right behind us. If you go
Okay,
right
cool.
behind us and climb up the wall, there is the gnome town that we're gonna get a whole bunch of quests in later on, and you're gonna be there for a good bit of time. I mean, there's just tons and tons of stuff to do in there, and it will take you all over the zone, and you get to check out every little quarter that the zone has to offer. And there's a lot of names in the zone. My suggestion, guys, would be to kill the names whenever you see them. It used to be one of the only sources to earn AA experience. You didn't used to be able to actually put experience that you were getting off of just regular kills into AA, so the only way to up that AA ability was to go through and kill names, but you had to kill names that you were getting experience off of, so you couldn't come back at a later date, and there was no mentoring down as well. Now you can always mentor down and put all your points into AA and just sit there and randomly kill a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this before the next episode. Oh great, I'm about to die too.
No, oh, you might pull
I'm out of
back,
power.
dude.
Yeah, I'm rooted right now, and I'm out of power.
Crap.
There we go. Okay, one down. This guy is still full life. Wow, yeah, that's not gonna work.
You got heal spells?
No, I'm out of
No,
power.
you have no mana. Daggone it.
If you can keep the aggro. Oh man, this is gonna be close. If I get any power for a heal, I might be able to make it. No, not gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
No. The ones, okay. Daggone it. Come on,
Oh,
pet.
there I go. I'm bleeding.
No,
I'm
no,
bleeding.
no, no, no,
No,
no, no,
I'm gonna die. What am
no.
I at? Oh, there he goes. He killed me. And at least you can kill the last guy. So let me go ahead and revive.
Crap.
Ah, it happens. You just kind of have to be careful now. The cool thing, like I said before, is boom, I'm right back. So this is the revive point. And in fact, I'm going to get credit for this kill. Oh, yeah, I got the kill. That's what you get, punk. You kill me and I just come right back. So this is a pretty good camp. Again, you don't have to travel very far. Let's go ahead and kill these warriors. What do we need? We need one more. No, we need two more salvage. There's savages, and we need 3 raiders. Raiders, I think, are a little bit harder to kill than the other ones, and they don't spawn nearly as much, so you kind of want to kill them first. When you clear this camp, it has a pretty good chance of spawning any one of these creatures. So sometimes you come over to this camp, and there will be 3 or 4 raiders up. Sometimes nothing but raiders up. Other times you'll come over here, and it will be all warriors, or a mix of all of them. Usually a good mix of all of them, but because it is completely random, you just never know what you're going to get.
You said you played Necromancer, the Nightshade pet. What is that? What is that? What does that do?
The Nightshade pet?
Yeah, I have a Nightshade pet.
I don't remember offhand what that one does. What does it say?
Just that I can summon a Nightshade pet, and it grants a 20% chance to prevent 90% of the spell damage you receive. So maybe it's just, but all of my pets do that. Yeah, all my pets do that.
They all do a 20% chance to intercept?
Yeah.
It might be a different kind of pet. You know, it's like a DPS maybe or something else. You'd have to cast it and find out. It's been a while since I played a little.
See, I did cast it, and I think that's why you died, because I didn't have my tank pet out.
Well,
so
no, I died because I ran in there and pulled 3 guys when I shouldn't have. And I didn't have any power to boot, so.
Yeah, but my tank pet might have been able to taunt some of them off of you, at least. Okay, that's
I'm
a
sure you
big
could
spell.
have, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, I was being stupid, and that's why I died, so. Let's come over here and kill this guy. Now, I believe the language one are tablets that you get off of these guys, if I remember right. I may be wrong on that, but I believe it was tablets. I think you need like 7 or 8 of them to finish off that quest, and you have to find the very first one off of these guys. And once you find the first one, you study it. That gives you the quest, and then you have to find the additional 7. Like the very first one does not count; it just gets used in giving you the quest. They may have fixed that by now, but back in the day, that's the way it was. Is you'd have to find 1 extra besides the additional ones they wanted you to get, and they're no trade as well. So you couldn't go and buy them off the broker and finish it. You know, if you're a high level person, you just wanted to pay some cash or something like that. So yeah, you'll occasionally see high level people coming back over here and mentoring down to get a little bit more experience. So we need some raiders, and we need a sample
of our drink.
Their concoction, which is not at this camp. So let's go over to the other camp down here. We're not going to go in the crater. The crater is a little bit too high for us, I think, at the moment. And
I got aggro.
Of course you did. Telling you guys, he loves fighting these creatures. It's alright, we love the experience anyways. Plus, it shows you guys how hard some of these mobs are and which one should be trifled with. Plus, a lot of it's not his fault. A lot of it's the pet's fault. Pet doesn't.
Yeah, I think that was exactly what that was. I drugged the pet, and because I was running at an angle, the pet actually ran through the mobs. So I think that's what it was. Yeah, the pet did it.
Yeah, but I mean, you just have to be careful with your pet when you have one like that. Holy crap, this lag is just hideous. I do apologize for that, guys. I am definitely going to have to tweak something between the next video and this one, so I can figure out what the problem is, whether it's just lag or something more serious. I'm thinking it's just lag though, because Synthonos here is getting the same issues around the exact same time I am. So, wow, this is still going on. This is a massive amount of lag here. Crap, this is... Sorry about that, guys. Had a fair bit of lag there, and we're still having a little bit of lag, but hopefully it's going to be fixed here pretty soon. Now we're going to come over here to a camp. You could go down in the crater if you really, really wanted to, but as you can see, there is a level 40 name guy down there, along with level 39 mobs that you would have to fight. And you're going to go down there for a later quest anyways, so I would not really suggest doing that if you don't have to. You know, it's just going to be a little bit harder on you if you do. Now we still need a couple more raiders, and there's a couple over here, but our Necro decided to pull again, so we're going to kill that savage right there. And we're going to try not to do any area effects because there are some spiders around here that are not aggro to us, but we'll jump into the fight if we do too many area effects, or any, I should say for that matter, close by. Let's pick this guy up and pull him back. Go ahead and decline on that. We don't really need that.
Oh, no, we just both left it in there because I declined it too.
Yeah, I don't have any space on my guy. I only pick up the good stuff. And even then, I don't ever win, so... I have loaded dice in reverse. My dice do not work. Should trade them in, get a new pair, but they don't let you do that. And it's not just this game that I suck as far as winning stuff. It's pretty much any game that's an MMO. I cannot ever win.
Did you ever play Magic? Did you ever play Magic the Gathering?
The actual card game, yeah.
Yeah, and did you ever buy a starter pack that had the D20 in it?
I don't think I ever bought any starter packs. I would always go out there and buy like little expansion packs and stuff. I had the Sarah Angels and some really good, back before they were altered. So I don't think they got tapped when you used them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember that. I started, when did you start collecting? I started collecting in Ice Age. That's when I started.
I don't remember. I think it was before Ice Age that I started collecting. I know I was only doing it for about 1.5 to 2 years there, mainly because the friends that I had in the town that I was living in at the time, you know, we were all playing Magic, and then we moved, and when I went to the next area, nobody was playing Magic, and I was like, well, you can't play it by yourself, really, and there was no online games for it, and it hadn't really caught on as like a huge fad, so there wasn't a whole lot of like tournaments going on and stuff that you could join like you can nowadays. So I kind of fell out of it just because of that one reason. Like, you know, video games, you can play by yourself. I think that's one of the downsides to card games that I haven't really seen them change, is that there is no soloing. You know, it's like Dungeons and Dragons. You can't really solo with that, although you were telling me when you were a kid, that's how you tried to do it.
Yeah, because I didn't know any better. I mean, you know, I remember reading a lot as a kid. Like, I would read Conan, the Savage Sword of Conan comic books, and that was like my favorite thing to read. And my dad just bought me a couple of the box sets of old D&D, like the red set, the teal, and I think there was a black set that he bought me. He got them at I think it was at a yard sale, and I read it, I followed the instructions, but I didn't follow them the right way, guys. I mean, you need a party in Dungeons and Dragons to be successful. And is that a necromancer spell?
Shadow Knight.
Oh,
Make sure
okay.
you pick up the strange concoction here on the ground.
Yeah. So yeah, and I was fighting high level monsters with just the single character PC player character that I just rolled up, and because I didn't know any better. So, but it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah, I would love to do an episode of like me and you and some other guys sitting down playing.
Tabletop
Yeah,
D&D,
that would be
yeah.
awesome.
I have almost all of the 3.5 books. I'm actually going to start making videos of those on my review videos. I'm going to start reviewing some of the books, some of the D&D books. I actually have some second edition books too, but a couple of them are in bad shape. Well, yeah.
So let's go ahead and turn into Watchman Plarg here and see what he has in store for us. How goes the mission? I've killed the Kobolds and brought you the drink samples. Hooray! As a team,
Congrats.
we're much more
Congrats.
productive than I've ever was alone. That's because you just stand here at this post and never move. I mean, how productive can you be over here? I guess that's your issue. Conflict among the kobolds. So level 37, we get the pulsing gem of prowess. We get 1 gold, 47 silver, and 40 copper, plus the knight's folder. Now, what did you get?
I got 2 gold and 74 silver, and I got the Chandler's Epilogues of Brilliance. 18 intelligence, 19 stamina, plus 9 defense. So I can't wait to put those on, guys, because that is a definite upgrade for my character. My other thing that I currently have equipped only has 9 intelligence. So huge upgrade.
We're going to go ahead and tell him thanks for that. He's going to keep doing the conversation, which we're going to wait until the next episode to continue on that one. Again, guys, if you like these videos, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below. I love hearing back from you guys on what you think of the game. Any episodes as far as quests that you want to see made into episodes, let me know that, and we'll go ahead and try to hit those up as soon as possible. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Subscribe.